Lori Vallow Daybell returned to court yesterday, this time as a defense counsel as well as a defendant. Now, you may recall 2 years ago in Idaho, she was convicted of killing her two youngest children over her doomsday religious beliefs. And now she faces another jury charge with plotting to murder her fourth husband. Andres Gutierrez is covering the trial in Phoenix. Andres, good morning to you.
Good morning, Gayle. And although right now Lori Vallow Daybell is already serving 3 life sentences without the possibility of parole, those cases in Idaho cannot be considered here. And they still, though, loom large. Vallow Daybell has pleaded not guilty and is not an attorney, but has chosen to represent herself because she says she knows this case better than anyone else.
Self-defense is not a crime. A family tragedy is not a crime.
Appearing without her orange jumpsuit and shackles, Lori Vallow Daybell was back in court in Phoenix on Monday. She's representing herself against charges she conspired with her late brother, Alex Cox, to kill her fourth husband, Charles Vallow, in 2019.
The evidence will show that at some point while I was running away from Charles, who was chasing me with a bat, that Alex apparently retrieved his gun.
Visibly emotional during her brief opening statement, Vallow Daybell said the evidence will show the shooting was in self-defense.
Lori Vallow is why Alex was able to shoot Charles. Lori Vallow is why Charles is dead.
The prosecution argued Vallow Daybell conspired with Cox to kill Charles Vallow, who had filed for divorce from her in order to cash in on a $1 million life insurance policy, all so she could marry her new boyfriend, Chad Daybell.
And Lori Vallow wanted to keep the same lifestyle that she had with Charles. And she could get all of this if Charles was dead.
What is your definition of nonchalant?
During cross-examination, Vallow Daybell grew combative with witnesses.
So if I would have been hysterical, that would have been more out of character than if I was calm when everybody else was being calm. Isn't that correct?
Speculation.
CBS News legal contributor Jessica Levinson.
She has essentially made a lot of the defense here based on her credibility, based on her telling of the story. And so if the jury really doesn't like her, that's not good for her, but it shouldn't be the reason they convict.
Now, if this trial is expected to last 6 weeks, if convicted, Vallow Daybell faces a maximum sentence of life in prison. Once this trial ends, she'll go to trial yet again in June for conspiracy in the attempted murder of her niece's ex-husband. Tony?
Andres, thank you very much. Appreciate you staying on it.